Go ahead, jot that thing down to the floor. I've been on the road so long, forgot I had a home.
Hello, and welcome to a new week in Julie's Island Life. So this week, me and Dad has been apartment hunting to find me my own place, and there's nothing wrong with the way I'm living now. I really like the place I'm living in. I like the area around it. I like my housemate, she's super nice. Nothing to do with that. It's just if I'm gonna stay here for a long time, I think I'm gonna need to have like my own space in order to live for myself. So me and my dad went out to look for an apartment, and it's really not that easy to figure out what's on the market because it's not always kind of advertised in the same place. Like I couldn't find like a good web page where there was like loads of options. So what this girl did was I went on Airbnb and I found apartment rentals that I thought were a good fit, and I contacted the host asking if they would be willing to do a long-term rent instead of doing the day-to-day pay because it's Corona. There's not a lot of tourists here, so I figured they might actually get more income from a permanent renter that pays monthly than to have like someone for those 2 weeks and someone for those 2 weeks. So I messaged a few hosts and I got some replies and pulled out some apartments that I wanted to take a look at. We also found some apartments at random by driving past signs and got phone numbers that we could call to have a look at the apartments. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna let Vlogging Julie take over and show you guys the first apartment. Okay, so now we're on our way to the first house. I'm in the car with my dad. Dad, introduce yourself.
Yes, people, blessed morning. Prince Light out to the darkest night.
Yeah. That's where we're at. We're gonna go look at a studio now that I found on Airbnb, and I contacted her because I saw that she didn't have any bookings for it in the next few months. So now we're gonna go look at the place and discuss some prices and stuff. It is really nice because it's right around the corner from where I live now, so it's kind of the same area. It's pretty close to everything, so that's good.
Yes, it's centrally located.
Yeah. It is small though. It looked really small in the pictures, but I don't need a lot of space. It's called... what is it called? I don't even know what it's called. We found it. This must be it, number 7. Yay, we're done at the first place. Yeah, the first place was nice. It was a nice apartment, right, Dad?
Yes, it was nice.
It was nice. It got the looks. It looks great, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you need something that you're gonna feel comfortable with, you know?
Most likely.
And although the next apartment might be as like aesthetic and put together, I think it's gonna be nice. I got in contact with one man. He has an apartment in that area as well, so we're gonna go look at that later. Now it's currently 2:40 and we're gonna look at it at 4 o'clock. So until then, we're gonna get some food and we are gonna hit the mall. Hello, it is day 2 of apartment hunt and it is hot. I'm sweating. Me and my dad are on our way to our third apartment. The one that we saw yesterday, I didn't get a chance to film it, but we kind of ruled that out pretty quick as one we didn't want. It was too expensive and it was kind of moldy. Hey Dad.
Hey, morning.
Ready for day 2 of apartment hunt?
Yeah, ready for the road, you know?
So what do we need in this apartment?
Yeah, so it's good to be in the area where that, you know, it's convenient for both of us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and this is a nice area too. Like they have everything nearby, like stores and beach and like buses to Bridgetown and stuff like that.
Centrally located, you know?
Yes. So the place we're looking at now is actually right around the corner from where I live now. I just found it when I was waiting for the bus and I saw a apartments for rent sign and a number, so we called it and that's how we found this place. So we have arranged to meet her here now and that's what we're gonna do. Ooh, we're already here. Seen the first apartment. Yeah, first two. She had two apartments. I didn't know that. I thought it was only one, but we saw both apartments. They were kind of like similar. The one was just a little further away from the road. It was the same kind of concept with a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and they were nice and things were included, right? You had like, you got the cable, you got the Wi-Fi, you got the water and the electricity paid, but it was a little over my budget. And I think it's gonna be a pretty noisy place because it's right by the road, and I could tell when I was in the bedroom that like it's straight on the street, so you can probably hear the traffic all night.
And then there's a club.
Yeah, and then there's a club right next to it. So she did warn me though, so yeah, which is good. Well, yeah, so this one we're looking at now, I found on Airbnb, and he said to just contact me on his Instagram because he's got multiple apartments here. So I just messaged him. He asked for my budget. I told him, and then now he said he got one apartment I can rent for that price. So we're gonna have a look at it. It's a studio, which I don't mind. I kind of like having like a small space. As long as it's my space, it's fine. So yeah, it's by Dover Beach, which is one of my favorite beaches in Barbados. It's the beach I grew up on, right, Dad?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, so it's like right by the beach. Here is Dover, and here, over there, are the apartments right there.
Today, it's a great day.
It's a great
What's
day.
today's date, the 21st?
Is it the 21st? I don't know.
Oh, you don't know your school child? You don't know what today's day is?
No, Dad, I don't know what today. Oh,
Right.
but anyways, we were just at the last apartment, and I liked it so much I put down a deposit. So that means we got ourselves an apartment, guys. So I will be moving in on 1st of next month, and then I'll be staying there for about 3 months. Sadly, they had some bookings for it later this year, so I can't like keep the apartment, but I have it now for 3 months, and then someone's booked around 28th of December or something like that. Yeah, so that's when I'll have to move out and eventually find something new, unless someone is like canceling their trip or something. Hopefully. So I guess that kind of concludes this apartment hunt. We found the apartment, we are settling in, and I'll be back with more when that happens. So until that, bye. Bye, Dad. Say bye.
Yes.